Hey guys, and a very happy Thanksgiving to all of you at home. Today I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who: The Time Royal, which is the first story in season 11 of Doctor Who. So this one introduces Sarah Jane Smith, played by Elizabeth Sladen, who goes on to be one of the longest-running companions. She was with the third Doctor, the fourth Doctor, came back for the fifth, came back for the 10th, had her own spin-off, met the 11th, like, very long running character. And I think she shines right off the bat. Very, very inquisitive, and she doesn't take any shit, really. She's ready to call things out when she sees them, but also has this kind exterior at the same time. Her and John Pertwee have really good chemistry, because they start off not really knowing or trusting each other. It's not an instant thing like some of the companions. She's like, I don't trust you. I don't know you. Why am I supposed to trust you immediately? Stuff like that. And I don't know. I just feel like her and the Doctor have a really good dynamic in this story. She's risked back to the past. We're in the Middle Ages. I don't remember what year it is. And it's honestly the first time they've went to the past since the Highlanders. Has it been that long? Yeah, so it's nice to see them go back to the past for once. Um, and we meet the Santalans for the first time, or at least one of them. His name is Lynx. I like the scene when he takes off his helmet for 5 seconds and then puts his helmet back on. That being the cliffhanger of episode 1. And then episode 2 starts with him putting it back on. It's not explained why he does that. Does he do it for us, the audience? Does he do it for the Doctor, who he doesn't even know the Doctor's there? I don't know why he does the helmet thing. I just think it's funny. Every time I see it, I laugh, because there's no reason for it to be on. Or take it off. Very odd indeed. He looks like a dried up potato. And honestly, I like the way that the Santalans are utilized, or at least Lynx is utilized in the story. He's funny, yeah, but he's also threatening at the same time. I feel like that's something that isn't really isn't really shown anymore. The Santalans are more so played off as just a joke in the modern series. So hopefully they go back to that sometime. But I really like the people in the Middle Ages, like these kind of primitive people, and Sarah Jane's like, what is wrong with you guys? The dynamics are really fun. I like the Ultra guy. He could have been a good companion if they kept him on, but he was only in this one story. The setting's good. I liked how they filmed it in an actual castle. I guess castles are like everywhere in England, but the setting was really good. You really felt like you were in medieval times. The defeating the Santalan by throwing the arrow at it was kind of cool. It's nice to see the Brigadier in this one, though he kind of disappears after the first episode, but it's still nice to see him nonetheless. Uh, Very fun, fast-paced story. I think it really helps with it being full parts, because you kind of just go from one thing to another. Well, I think a lot of six-parters drag a little bit. Um, this is pretty fast-paced. So overall, very enjoyable story. It's written by Robert Holmes, with most of his episodes are very good. So I'm not really surprised. I mean, I've seen this story quite a few times. It's one of the ones I go back to. It's like a comfort story for me. I don't know why. I just think it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's not like in the romp at the same time. It's somewhere in the middle. So yeah, John Pertwee, top of his game here. I know this is his last season, so I'm gonna miss him when I finish it. I feel like I've seen the whole season already. I don't know. I've seen a lot of his episodes. I'm gonna miss him when I finish it, but at least we have a whole new season with him, and it's a great way to start off the season as well. It's a great premiere. So let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the Time Royal, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.